It's the King of Sci-Fi. I'm back again, and this time it's a really short video. I'm gonna do for right now because I'm gonna be starting a couple videos over the next 3 weeks. That I'm gonna be going, not debunking conspiracy theories, but instead I'm gonna argue for conspiracy theories because it's not fun watching conspiracy theory debunker videos because they don't argue anything. They just say, well, everyone believes this, so you're just wrong. Oh, why? You don't give it any kind of real evidence. You don't even understand the evidence you're using as a reason why someone else is wrong. And I really don't like those videos because they're getting really boring. Well, they are actually just boring to begin with. And yes, I'm talking to people like Armored Skeptic and like the whole skeptic community. You use simple things to say this is why someone is wrong, but you don't understand those simple things of why those things. Say one thing, like the biggest thing is gravity proves the planet's not round. Well, the biggest thing is they use gravity proves the planet's a circle. Really, how? Because the event horizon of a black hole, the thing that has the largest gravity in the universe, is flat. So gravity actually doesn't prove the planet's round. Gravity would actually prove the planet's flat rather than round, because that's just how gravity works. It's just a simple matter of mass. It doesn't prove anything but the planet has mass. It can still be any shape it wants. It's gravity. It does not decide the shape of an object. It only decides how much mass an object has. And with that same logic, anything flat doesn't have a gravitational pull, but everything in the universe has a gravitational pull regardless of its shape. All it needs is mass to have a gravitational pull. The larger an object, the higher its gravitational pull. Gravity does not prove anything when it comes to the shape of an object. All it proves is that object has mass. And I'm tired of that argument. I'm tired of most arguments that they use for the skeptic community that one thinks this because all these scientists believe it. Well, guess what? Most people in the skeptic community would be the same people 200 years ago that said human beings don't have cells, and they would also be the same people in the community 300 years ago that said the planet was flat, because it was the overwhelming scientific fact at the time. That doesn't mean it's true. Science gets changed all the time because science is the process of learning what things are and understanding the universe we live in better over time. It's not written in stone. No science is written in stone, and the fact that so many debunkers and all these other people think science is written in stone just proves that you're worse than these conspiracy nutjobs, because at least they understand why they believe something. You just say you believe it because it's fact. That's not how anything in science works. Everything in science is a theory, which means until we have better understanding of something that can prove it wrong, it's just a theory. It's what we think is currently true, but it could be wrong. That's what the theory is. You could always be wrong. Anyway, so I'm gonna argue with those because I think it's fun. I think it's fun to actually explore science behind some of these conspiracy theories. That's not just pseudoscience, but actual science that can make these conspiracy theories true, because there is a lot of scientific backing that you can use for a lot of these conspiracy theories. Like, there is a way to prove the earth is flat with science. It's just physics. That's just how the universe works. It is really complicated and really stupid at times. Such as water, it's a very stupid element because it defies every other element and does its own thing. When it freezes into gas and into liquid, into solid, it does what it feels like, contrary to other elements. But that's just how water functions. There's a lot of things like that in the universe. Anyway, this video's not going to be very long. That's just all I wanted to do, is make my announcement before everybody jumps on me like, oh my god, you're a conspiracy theorist. No, I'm just the king of sci-fi, and anything that has science in it and it's fictional, that's my domain, so I get to talk about it. Well, I'm probably going to be on the people that are the fictional side instead of the people that are the scientific side, because science is kind of boring. And one thing, and another one of the C's I'm going to do also is like super tech technology that, like, according to like Bill Nye and Neil deGrasse Tyson, it's science technology that all aliens have, but we never see in the universe. And it's probably because if you're a super advanced alien race that can travel between planets at light speed, you would actually not have this science, because this science is more less super tech and more cocky tech. It's just like, oh, I can build this gigantic thing. Like, what is that thing, a Dyson sphere? No alien society advanced enough to build a Dyson sphere would ever build one because it's stupid. The amount of resources that would go into building a Dyson sphere would actually will make the Dyson sphere not worth it at the end. And thousands of years to build the Dyson sphere, you're building a sphere around an entire sun. Why? You can harness the power of the sun in many other ways. And I'm sure if you figured out how to travel faster than light, you're going to figure out a better way to harness the sun than to put it in a giant ball. Because that's dumb. And then you're saying it takes thousands of years, but that's considering alien life has the same lifespan as we do. You don't know that. For all we know, aliens could only live 10 years, and for all we know, aliens have genetic memory that they remember everything their ancestors have. 10 years may seem like a short time, but if you're living 10 years and you remember everything that ever been learned in your entire race, 50 years is 5 generations. That is more than humans can get done in 1,000 years. It's just facts. Or aliens could live 10,000 years for one as their lifespan. You don't know. But you can think you're so smart that you know what aliens would have is kind of stupid. Anyway, my conspiracy theories and then my whole thing on alien life and, well, not alien life, but more like alien technology and super tech is going to be 2 different series. That's going to start like the next week or 2. I'm going to start coming out with the videos. I'm downgraded from my normal 4K editing with like the lots of green screen stuff so that I can actually do the edit on my laptop. I don't have my editing computer right now, and I also don't have like my hard drives, so I don't know where a lot of my stuff is, and my hard drives are like 15 terabytes worth of stuff is just randomly in storage someplace. Anyway, hope to see you guys in the next video. Subscribe, like, leave me a comment. You can even leave me conspiracy theories that you think don't get justly represented and you would like to hear somebody argue for those conspiracy theories instead of the opposite way around all the time. But that's just an idea. I'll see you guys in the next video.